Good evening and welcome to the Nevis Newscast for today, Monday, October 19th, 2015. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Now the news in detail. The Department of Youth and Sports on Saturday, October 17th, received a donation that is expected to be an asset to the department's football programs. The gift of branded footballs was donated by the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. Richard Berridge is the team's manager.
We are very happy to be here today to donate 50 footballs to the Department of Sport in Nevis while we in the business of cricket. We made a very early commitment to give back to other sports and assist wherever we can. As you know, Nevis is very much part of our project, St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots. And while we didn't have the time this year to do much promotional activity, in the build up to next year, we look forward to come to Nevis and get into the communities, assist where we can, especially in cricket. But as it relates to this donation, we ordered some footballs along with our cricket gear this year. And we made a similar donation in St. Kitts yesterday. And we're happy to be here today to hand these footballs over to your Department of Sport.
Owner of the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots, Uday Nayak, made the presentation.
We are very interested in interacting and working with the people of St. Kitts and Nevis right now in particular. So from Patriots, small gift of some footballs. Good. And should you need anything else, please feel free to reach out to us. Good.
Deputy Premier and the Senior Minister of Youth and Sports, the Honourable Mark Brantley, is impressed by Nayak's commitment to St. Kitts and Nevis. Minister Brantley said it comes from Nayak's generosity and interest in the Federation's development.
We welcome your offer of assistance and cooperation to advance sport generally in St. Kitts and Nevis. And so we're very pleased to have you here at the historic Bath Hotel, and we're very happy that we'll have an opportunity to cooperate with you and to have some dialogue with you in the future to determine how we can, through initiatives such as these, benefit the young people here and those who, like me, not so young but still feel that they can play a little sport. I think that will be useful. So Uday, thank you. Thank you very much on behalf of the government and the people of St. Kitts and Nevis, more specifically the people of Nevis. I'm very grateful for your involvement, for your participation and for your interest that you're shown and continue to show. It is my hope as Minister that these footballs will find their way into our schools and into our programs on the island, and particularly into Bath Village, where clearly there's a lot of football being played.
Jamie Claxton of the Department of Youth and Sports expressed appreciation on behalf of his department.
I guarantee you this donation will go a long way in our programs that we have around the island for football. As you know, we have been using football to teach a lot of positive values to the youths of Nevis. So with more equipment, better position that we're in. So thank you very much for your contribution.
Berridge and Nayak were accompanied by Paris Fuji, the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots Vice President of Business Development. Nevis's Junior Minister of Tourism and Nevis International Secondary School NISS student Tarana Kakar will represent the island in the 2015 Caribbean Tourism Organization's CTO Tourism Youth Congress at the World Trade Center in Willemstad, Curacao from Wednesday 21st to Friday 23rd October. She will depart Nevis tomorrow Tuesday October 20th, as on Wednesday October 21st there will be an orientation for the Youth Congress participants. Thursday, October 22nd will be a destination tour, and Friday 23rd will be the general session of the Caribbean Tourism Youth Congress. Permanent Secretary Carl Williams, on behalf of the Ministry of Tourism, is wishing Kakar the best of luck in Curacao.
This year we are hoping that Ms. Kakar will emulate Roger's feat and also make us proud. On behalf of the Minister of Tourism, the Honourable Mark Brantley, and by extension the Nevis Island Administration, Ms. Kakar and Mr. Williams, but most significantly, Ms. Kaka, all the best in her endeavors.
Nevis won the Regional Youth Congress for the past 2 consecutive years. Nelia Jones won in 2013 and Roger Williams in 2014. Caribbean Junior Minister of Tourism Roger Williams will also be traveling to Curacao to moderate the Caribbean Tourism Youth Congress. Accompanying the students to Curacao will be tourism officials Vanessa Webb and Deborah Lelouch, NISS Principal Joy Napier, and the students' parents, as well as Product Development Officer Nicole Liebert, who will attend the CTO's State of the Industry Conference as a general delegate to meetings at the highest level on behalf of the Ministry of Tourism. Under this year's theme, Caribbean Tourism, Growth Through Innovation, the conference will provide delegates with information on the current trends that drive tourism, innovative ideas, strategies, and products that can be introduced, and how to revolutionize the product to increase returns on their investments. Last year, Carib Journal and USA Today voted Nevis the most romantic island in the Caribbean. According to Chief Executive Officer of the Nevis Tourism Authority, Greg Phillip, that was the NTA's cue to host its first travel symposium of romance for travel agents. That symposium commenced at 7 p.m. this evening with an official opening ceremony at the Four Seasons Resort Nevis. Phillip says the speaking sessions will commence tomorrow, Tuesday, October 20th, with presentations by professionals in the industry.
The one from here local in St. Kitts and Nevis is Natalie John from Dreamy Weddings. They're a destination wedding planner here in St. Kitts and Nevis. They operate on both islands, and they're speaking about destination weddings on Nevis. We also have Keith Powell. He's going to be speaking to the travel agents about a topic called Riches in the Niches, which basically is about selling the niche that is actually romantic travel. And not only that, he's coming to speak specifically about Nevis to tell them how they can better sell Nevis as a destination for travel. In addition to him, we also have Paula McCory. Paula is considered to be in the top 10 people on Pinterest when it comes to followers. She has 4.3 million followers on the social media Pinterest, and she's not too shabby in the other social media realms either. So we're bringing her here on a special assignment, really, to share with travel agents how they can sell a destination like Nevis through social media. In addition, we have Nancy, and Nancy is she's been a travel agent for many years in the United States, well in excess of 20 years, and she is also on the board of Destination Weddings and Honeymoons Association of North America, which essentially covers all of the US and Canada. She's coming to speak to the travel agents about being travel agents and finding opportunities and really zooming in on how they can really source people who would want a destination like Nevis.
According to Philip, the symposium will also provide opportunities for the travel agents to experience all of Nevis.
So I've mentioned iconic destinations are places on Nevis where people can get married. Of course, there's places like, of course, Penny's Beach, Lovers Beach, and then some of the churches. We can think of the St. Thomas's Anglican Church. We can also think of places like Cottle Church. It's those places, and Montpellier Plantation, Nisbet Plantation, Golden Rock. These are the type of places that we're exposing all of these people to, so that they can come and truly have intimate knowledge of it. Nothing makes selling easier than when you're selling something that you know.
As part of the Travel Symposium of Romance, tomorrow, Tuesday, October 20th, the Nevis Tourism Authority will also host a trade show with the aim of providing exposure for local suppliers in the industry. Still to come.
I am asking people to have a heart of love for this little child.
The details after this break.
Listen up. You can now join NTV on Facebook. Add us as a friend or check out the NTV Facebook fan page for updates and discussions, as well as pictures and videos. An archive of the Nevis newscast is available on NTV on Facebook. Join us.
You know it's your groovy so come on king, your boy Speedy, and I'm here with the Inland Revenue Department, and I love my side dish. And guess what? I also love Nevis too. And as a responsible taxpayer, your tax dollars help to build our nation. So I'm here to tell you, pay your taxes on time and be a responsible citizen. And don't get me wrong, it's a serious song. I pay my taxes. Boom!
Welcome back. 3-year-old Madakai Nisbet of Ramsbury site was diagnosed with leukemia in June of this year and is currently undergoing chemotherapy treatment in Puerto Rico. In an interview with Curtis Morton, host of NTV's The Social Development Outlook, Madakai's grandmother, Agnes Nisbet, spoke of his current condition.
Madakai is doing wonderful. In spite of they give us the treatment that costs us over $50,000. We do not have it to pay, but we ask them for a payment plan. And that's why I'm asking people to have a heart of love for this little child.
She also expressed thanks to everyone who has donated and supported the various fundraisers for her grandson.
I just want to say thank to everyone who had donate, give, and everyone, whatever it is. Don't care how simple it is. I thank you. My family thank you.
According to Nisbet, there are plans to have other fundraisers in the near future. Founder of Pink Lily Cancer Care, Lee Paris Cambridge, is making an appeal to the public to lend its support.
I'm appealing to you to please make donations at Finco, and the account is Madakai Nisbet. And so that's all you have to do. Go to Finco and make a donation to Madakai Nisbet's account. So please, it's right now, it's in excess of 50,000 US, and that excludes doctors' fees, flights and accommodation. So please, we're begging you, help save this child's life.
Leukemia is a malignant progressive disease in which the bone marrow and other blood-forming organs produce increased numbers of immature and abnormal leukocytes. These suppress the production of normal blood cells, leading to anemia and other symptoms. 3-year-old Madakai Nisbet is with his mother, Melissa Nisbet, in Puerto Rico, where he has received the last in a series of treatments for this year. He will be receiving treatment for the next 2.5 years. We here at the Department of Information wish Madakai Nisbet a speedy recovery. Nevis's reigning Miss Culture Queen Ivania Thibault will be among 6 contestants who will vie for the title of Miss St. Kitts and Nevis National Carnival Queen 2015-2016. The young beauty queens were officially introduced during a media launch at the newly renovated Ocean Terrace Inn on St. Kitts on Saturday, October 17th. They are contestant number 1, Jahide Lois, contestant number 2, Rohanda Devant, contestant number 3, Kyla Brown, contestant number 4, Ivania Thibault, contestant number 5, Angel Erskine, and contestant number 6, Janelle Nisbet. This was the earliest date that contestants have been launched for the annual show, with a new committee and a new chairperson. Past Queen pageant contestant Violet Williams, the annual National Queen pageant is expected to be of a very high standard. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Culture, the Honorable Sean Richards, gave the contestants encouragement and assured them and the committee of the full support of his ministry and the government by extension. That's it for tonight's edition of the Nevis Newscast. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing. Good night.